Hi, today we are going to study about the Satipatthana Bhavana. The Satipatthana is composed by two words, Sati and Upatthana. Satipatthana is the establishment of the mindfulness that domain our body, feeling, mind, and mental objects. The term Bhavana means developing, cultivating, training mind, discipline, and mind, or bringing into the mental object that develop the quality of being present. Therefore, the cultivation of mindfulness is usually combined with equanimity that refers to non-reactive attention, abortion, or knowing the mind is not disturbed. Satipatthana constantly pays attention about arresting and creating of mental objects that constantly remind us the impermanent. It is very important to remember that the cultivation of Satipatthana or mindfulness is one path of the Noble Eightfold Path. One must remember that mindfulness by itself does not lead to end path or enlightenment, but only lead to enlightenment if it is combined with other 7 steps of the 8th path. So, how to practice Satipatthana or meditation based on mindfulness of 4 types of objects or foundations is the type of practice used in most present-day meditation systems and was described by the Buddha as follows. The one and only path, developing contentment with what has one, and to not seek for more materials, because one who is not content cannot be happy, therefore cannot gain good concentration, being moderate in food. To renounce any overeating, the best way is to develop an ability to not eat after midday, which gives good clarity of mind, getting rid of inclinations to oversleep. The best way, then, if we are going to practice the first Satipatthana, we should also establish our mindfulness and awareness with respect to our body in its various daily activities. We should train nothing changes of tactile data while we bending and stretching our hand. When we thus establish our attention, it should give us 2 important results. Satipatthana become mindful of body, feeling, mind, and mental objects. This is foundation of Sita Bhavana of mental development. In Buddhism, to train one's mind is to correct one's mental actions, expression, or mental action. And this will condition expression or action through body and speech. This Satipatthana focuses on the concentration of feelings, which mainly refers to how one perceives feeling as present, unpresent, or neutral. It is very important to remember that the cultivation of Satipatthana or mindfulness is one path of the Noble Eightfold Path. One must remember that mindfulness by itself does not lead to any path or enlightenment, but only leads to enlightenment if it is combined with other 7 steps of the 8th path. However, one only practices mindfulness rest of the path. One can't even enter in stream enterer. Therefore, one should practice Noble Eightfold Path, including mindfulness. Then he can achieve the highest goal. So now, move to the conclusion. Vipassana is the same as Satipatthana Bhavana. Satipatthana Bhavana is the setting up of mind or memory. Vipassana Bhavana is the setting up of the insight on which that setting up of mind or memory based. The Satipatthana practice starts with mindfulness of the body. It clearly helps us to observe and experience about our own body without the reaction. The mindfulness of the body among the four domains of mindfulness is the easiest and effective mode for the most of the people to start the Satipatthana practice. It is very important to cultivate the sitting meditation at least few minutes in a day, focusing on paying completely attention to the sensation of the body. That for those who are busy and beginner, the cultivation of Satipatthana in daily life helps constantly to maintain the mindfulness, the objective of awareness. So, in the additional, the Satipatthana practice starts with mindfulness of the body. It clearly helps us to observe and experience our body without the reaction. When the sensation appears in the body, non-reaction awareness of our body that help us to know what they are, and just as information. Once the feeling of stability for the cultivation of mindfulness of the body that help to start some difficult parts of the Satipatthana, which mindfulness of the mind. The mindfulness of the mind is to be clear of our emotion, feeling, of our mind in each moment, focusing on paying completely attention to the sensation of the body. This practice can bring a lot of benefits to our life, such as the sense of stability, the sense of obtain to our mind. As the mind detaches from the object, suffering subsides and disappears. In this way, mindfulness can overcome sorrow and lamentation. Therefore, mindfulness is the escape. The way to ensure that their wholesome mind is to have strong and continuous mindfulness. When the mindfulness is present, mind becomes wholesome. When mindfulness is sustained strongly and continuously, wholesome minds are thereby sustained. However, if you are mindful, you would only experience the body pain, but there would be no pain in the mind. The Buddha says the way of Satipatthana, which is the middle way, is the right path to the attainment of fruition. That is realization, right path, leads to right concentration and insight wisdom. Satipatthana foundation of mindfulness. Underscoring the object used to again mindfulness. I shall protect myself in the way the foundation of mindfulness should be practiced. There are four interconnected aspects of Satipatthana. First, observation of body. Second, observation of sensation arising within the body. Third, observation of mind. Fourth, observation of the contents of the mind. All four are included in the observation. All sensations are directly related to body as well as to mind. Satipatthana Bhavana is the development of the practice of insight, and that Vipassana Bhavana is the development of insight. I will also follow reference of Satipatthana Vipassana Bhavana. Satipatthana, or meditation based on mindfulness of four types of objects or foundations, is the type of practice used in most present-day meditation systems and was described by the Buddha as follows. That is all for the lesson of today. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.